Wow, 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 wow. Do I look like fucking shit right now or what? Gentlemen, ladies, I'm back. It's been too long since I've done one of these. It's been far too long. Um, it's upsetting. It's totally on me. Um, Let me tell you, I have been getting my ass handed to me at work recently. We have been just getting killed up here in the Northeast. Um, my job pretty much well, not pretty much. My job consists of everything that goes on with the roadways. So when it snows, it's our job to clear things up. It's been snowing a lot, and that's on me for not finding a way to mix the content in, not finding a way to be here for you guys. I'm back. I'm fully back. None of this bullshit where I'm streaming here and streaming on TikTok. Not doing that. Giving you guys my full attention because you deserve it. Really. Like, I gotta say, YouTube has been a place for me where, like, with you guys, where I'm talking, where I have chats with you guys, and we discuss things. I cannot read what that says. I don't have any idea. Oh, it's Jocelyn right away. What's going on? I was just talking about this, Jocelyn. How you guys really gave me my confidence to do this shit. So I'm so sick and tired. I'm done with this crap of back and forth, streaming on one thing, streaming on the other. I don't like that Streamlabs is not picking up the chats right now. Cry me a river. Mike, welcome back, buddy. This is just me. This is just it's been busy, man. It's fucking snowing in the Northeast. I work on the roads. I work for the fucking government. It's not the CIA. Trust me. It's nothing fucking crazy like that. There's no dual stream here. No bullshit. We're not on TikTok. We're not on YouTube. But I'm fully fucking vamped up, ready to go. I actually have a video popping up any minute now. A brand new video. I have a lot of things planned for this week. I got a lot of things planned for the future. So, you know how fucking ridiculous my family is, right? I've told you the story how, my family went to Thanksgiving the one year. My sister fucking hit a jackpot. Her first time ever in a casino. Well, guess what? Our stupid asses are spending fucking Christmas there, too. We're going Christmas Day, and I can't wait. I'm doing a whole vlog. I'm very excited for it. I'm going to be doing all sorts of shit. My sister's going to be involved. My dad wants no part of it, but we're going to have some fun. Can I have your money? Dude, listen, here's the thing. If I had any money, which I don't, I'd probably be using it for myself. Jocelyn said it's been windy out here in the mountains. It's been windy, been some weird weather, especially here in the Northeast. It's going to be warm as hell for Christmas. It's snowing a little bit tomorrow. There are so many different things going on. I can't keep up with anything. It's absolutely insane. The weather is all over the place. Somebody asked, can they have my money? That's hilarious. If I had money myself, I would be using it on myself. But Kendall, I respect the ask. Let's go Giants. Dude, Mike, they are talking about that game. They are absolutely disgusting. Give me your money. I'm broke. Kendall, if either of us, I don't have any money either. I can't give you any money because I don't have it myself. Wait, oh, that's why. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, okay, never mind. I was trying to figure out why Streamlabs wasn't picking anything up. It's because I wasn't signed in. I'm broke, too. So let's see. Eliza Crimson, how we doing? I don't know what's been going on with the weather. I feel like the weather everywhere is just out of whack. We're getting a warm-ass Christmas after it's snowing tomorrow. Then Friday it's going to snow 3 inches up here. God, I hate the Northeast. I'm starting to hate it. My mom just did a backflip. That's fucking great. Your mom's a pretty good athlete if she could do a backflip. That's pretty insane. But good shit. Hold on. Let me refresh chat. Maybe that'll work. I don't know if that if I'm supposed to pay you for that or what. Hold on. Let me make the chat a little bit wider so everybody can see it. Right about there. Right. There we go. That's perfect. Nice. We're back. Your mom just did a backflip, huh? I don't really know what to do with that information, but appreciate you letting me know. Guys, new upload any minute now. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever done in my entire life, where I tried to take ChatGPT, I tried to use the power of AI to bet on fucking horse racing. Didn't work at all. Didn't work even a little bit. I have superpowers. I like to hear what animals are saying. So you have superpowers, or so you like to hear. So you can hear what animals are saying. You sound like Dr. Doolittle. I feel like you're just describing the plot to Dr. Doolittle right now. Do you think the Giants would take a quarterback if they got the number 1 pick? I don't know, Mike. So I was saying it before. There's been a lot of debate. Sports Talk Radio, they've been talking about the Raiders-Giants game. Biggest game of the year. They're discussing how, like, you know, that's a massive game. It's the toilet bowl in all sense of the word. Obviously, all the Giant fans around here want the Giants to lose that football game. I agree, 100%. They should. They should want to lose. The Raiders should want to lose. I'm sure you're heavily rooting against your Raiders. For the Giants, would they take a quarterback if they got the number 1 pick? You know, I think the number 1 pick would be way more valuable than Jackson Dart. Because you're not going to keep Jackson Dart and draft the number 1 pick. I think Jackson Dart has shown signs of, you know, being human. I was never really big on Jackson Dart myself. I don't think he's like, I think he's had little stretches of brilliance where, like, but he's a guy, he doesn't know how to protect himself. I don't know. I'm very 50-50 on it with the Giants. I don't think Fernando Mendoza is good enough that you would ship out Jackson Dart. But I know your address and you can't stop me. I don't think you know my address. But, hey, man, listen, you can say whatever you want on the internet. Again, I'm not going to even, like, try to ban you for that. I don't care. You can say whatever you want here. Giants, though, I don't think Fernando Mendoza, like, for the Jets, I think Fernando Mendoza would be great. For the Giants, I don't know if I'm getting rid of Jackson Dart for Fernando Mendoza. I just don't like the way Jackson Dart protects himself. I'm not big on that. Now, let's talk, like, that's a massive game. Obviously, for the Raiders, like, the Raiders would love to get the number 1 pick because they're a team that should be all in on Fernando Mania. 100%. But do you have a pet? I do not have a pet. I did have a pet for a while. I had a cat for about 5 years. I had my uncle's cat for about 5 years. And my uncle's cat, Peanut, passed away about 2 years ago. It's a shame. Peanut was great. I do want to get another pet. The problem is I have so many plans to travel and do crazy shit that I don't think having a pet would be a good thing for me. I could probably do a cat. Definitely couldn't do a dog right now. I have so many things planned, especially like content-wise. Fuck yeah, the glasses are back just like me. Shout out to Flair's Cub. C. White, what's up, man? Yeah, dude, it's been... fucking winter here has been brutal. And I get stuck working when it's winter. What does it look like? It's dead. That's what it looks like. Yeah, damn, bro. Did you see Bellinger's contract that he wants? Yes, I did see Cody Bellinger's contract. Like, listen, I said I also would like a date with Tate McRae at a Chili's. So you can ask for whatever you want. Doesn't mean you're gonna fucking get it. But yeah, dude, C. White, what's up, man? Dude, winter, it's just been killing me. Got a job too, gets it. Yeah, man, listen, it sucks. I always say, like I used to say, like, oh, I work for the government. I work for the government. I work for my fucking town, and everything we do is roadway stuff. I know it's like, I don't necessarily do much stuff on the road, but when it snows, we're fucking working until the snow is gone. So it's been a lot of fucking bullshit. I completely hate my fucking job. So I can go into that later. I'll tell you more about it. I don't care if anybody that I work for or works with sees it. I fucking can't stand where I work. It's getting like, but listen, it's got great benefits. That's about it. But every job sucks ass. That's the thing. At the end of the day, every single fucking job sucks ass. The grass isn't always greener. Oh my God. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Let's go. Come to San Francisco, Bellinger. Cody Bellinger. I still want Cody Bellinger in a Met uniform. Cody Bellinger is very valuable because he can play the outfield. He can play first base. So happy to move away from the snow. California love. You know, I've been a big, like, Long Island proprietor. I've been a big, like, hey, I love Long Island. I love New York. I hate the fucking snow, man. It is getting so ridiculous. I don't think I can see myself moving south. Hopefully someday my content takes off. And I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that for like a fucking year now. Hopefully someday my content takes off and I could be a snowbird. You know, I could bring my sister with me to fucking Florida for 5 months a year. We'll see. I got so many things planned. I'm so fired up to be back here. I really needed to dedicate a night here to talk to you guys again because I fucking missed you guys. The flu sucks. Yeah, it's fucking awful. Connor, I had it like a week ago. Brutal, man. Brutal. Keep the glasses and snapback. Dude, you know what? The big hat thing kind of got a little old and ridiculous. Like, I'm going to wear the big hats when I'm talking about my teams. When I'm talking Mets, when I'm talking Jets, you know, the big hat's going to be there as a fan. The snapback glasses look kind of works. I'm trying to change it up a little bit. I'm trying to get away from, like, hey, we're just talking sports here. I'm trying to be like a guy who could sit here, vibe again, like we did when I was out of work, when I would sit here till 4 in the morning. That's what I want. We're back. Hold on. I'm getting a new phone soon, but my phone doesn't charge. Like, I can't use the fucking port. So I have, like, this thing. I have, like, the charging, like, the station. Only thing that works. My contract for my phone bill runs out in fucking 2 weeks, so I have to wait. That look is certified panty dropper approved. We'll see, because it certainly hasn't worked for me. I have it right now, Connor. It's brutal, man. The flu is absolutely miserable. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I have had the flu since Thursday. I'm better, not super sick, but my throat is raw. Do you know a way for it to feel better, Fley? You know what's weird? Anytime I've had a sore throat, I don't know if anybody has ever had this. I guess it's the remedy of it. I guess it actually makes sense now that I think about it. I always thought that drinking like an iced tea, like Snapple, anytime I drank like Snapple or something, it tended to like help my throat. Like it really helped it like get a little bit better. That was always my thing. Raspberry Snapple. I guess it could be any Snapple flavor. I guess it makes sense that it's fucking tea. I never thought about that until right now. But I always felt like I'd drink a Snapple and it would make my throat feel a lot better. I need to get better before Christmas. Listen, that would be great. I don't condone this, but the best way to get rid of the flu is a high dose of methamphetamine. Again, I'm not going to condone that either. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, take fucking meth so you can get get rid of the flu. Would be the quickest way, though. Absolutely would be the quickest way. Anyway, like I said, Wednesday night, Christmas Eve, I will be spending it. Christmas Day, I'm spending it at Foxwoods Casino Resort. I was prescribed meth as a medication to help me sleep. What's up, Beta? Said lasers to stun. Yo, Casting Card, what's up, man? How are we? It works. Connor, I don't think you'd get prescribed meth to sleep. I think that would do the complete opposite, wouldn't it? Am I thinking of something else? Wouldn't meth keep you up for days? Right? Is that like I feel like Breaking Bad did a whole thing on that, where like Jesse would fucking smoke meth and be up for like fucking 7 days. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong here. I don't know. But here it is. I hate DK Metcalf. Why the hell would you punch a fan? I'll say something. You know, we don't know what happened. We don't know what was said. We have no idea what was said here, right? Like, we don't know what was said to DK Metcalf. I would have to think, you know, you'd say something pretty crazy to somebody for them to walk over to you as a professional athlete and punch you in the fucking face. Shout out Fight Night Frank. Yeah, Fight Night Frank's still up there. He's the last person that donated. I do have super chats and stuff now, and I'm pretty sure it would pop up. I don't know. Are the degenerate gamblers spending their Christmas in a casino? What's new? No, hold on, Mike. Hold on. This isn't about me. This is a family thing. It's a family tradition. My father's doing the right thing by his wife now, who her family is taking his house over for Christmas. So he decided, me and my sister, we'll go to Foxwoods. He gets a free room. It is what it is. Am I going to fucking gamble while I'm there? Of course. You know me. Why would I not? But yeah, Connor, I would think something got said to DK Metcalf. I'm not speculating. I don't know. But I've always said, when fans pay for tickets and admission, you know, players should be allowed once a year to fight a fan. We all crash out. It happens. It happens once in a while. People crash out. I get it. I don't know what was said to DK Metcalf. I'd like to hear his side of the story. You probably shouldn't be punching fans, but I think every fucking professional athlete should be allowed to fight one fan a year. Shout out Fight Night Frank. Yes. What else? Flay trying to lock in and get a job. I have a job. That's why I've been fucking... I haven't been here because, like, I've been fucking shot when I get home. I need to focus up my time when I am home to this. This is what I want to do. Hello Casinos, where were we from? Reno, Tahoe. Hello Casinos here, too. Indian casinos, Northern California, both are great during the holidays. It's great during the holidays because there's no one there. You can walk around. Like, I love getting the exercise. I love going to the casino to get the exercise. Me walking around and losing all my money. DK was probably called a racist remark. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't want to speculate what was said. I'm not going to try to get into that, like, because we don't know. We don't know the story. To go over and fight a fan mid-game, you'd like to think that something bad was said. Like, I don't know. I think DK Metcalf is, for the most part, a pretty level-headed dude, right? Like, it seems like, for the most part, DK Metcalf has his head on somewhat straight. I would hope so. Probably insulted his mother. That's what, like, I know Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp started speculating on that, but I didn't hear, who knows? There's like a Hard Rock casino, that's about it, in Cincinnati. Yeah, Ohio, I don't know. I don't know about Cincinnati. They told DK he was being traded to the Jets and he got mad. Yeah, so he fought the guy. Listen, that would have me punching people in the face too. Trust me. I get it. I get it. There's nothing. That's great. I got all fucked up at work today, dude. Fucking closed. I gotta stop playing with fucking doors at work. I closed my fucking thumb on a door walking in today. My thumb's all fucked up. That's how I busted up my shoulder. I had to stop playing with doors. It was a different door this time. Only worse if it's the Raiders. That's true. But dude, anyway, I've had an idea for this for a long time because we keep bringing up casinos. Of like, I'm going to start doing something like, hopefully someday, I've said it for years, I would love for this to become a full-time thing. I hate fucking going to work every day. I hate working for other people. Like, I don't know. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy doing live streams. I enjoy doing content. I literally a video just uploaded 5 seconds ago of me trying to use ChatGPT to win money betting horses. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever done. But I'm going to do more content like that. I'm going to do more stuff where I'm doing travel vlogs and shit. Like, because I don't know. I enjoy you guys. I enjoy your company too much. Where's the Tigers pitcher going to be traded? Tariq Skubal. I don't know. I got to say, I really don't know. I do think the Mets have a decent shot with Tariq Skubal because, they're a team that would probably be willing to extend him right away. The Mets have a very good farm system. There's plenty of guys that I think the Detroit Tigers would be interested in. The thing is, I don't know if the Mets would be willing to pull the trigger. David Stearns has been very, prospect hungry, prospect heavy. That's kind of the way you build your organization. I don't think I'd be thrilled about it. I would not empty my farm system for a starting pitcher ever. Now, my guess for Tariq Skubal, if I had to guess where he ended up, the Dodgers. I think it's like at this point, you might as well always guess the Dodgers because there's a pretty good fucking chance you're right. But I do think the Mets are in a place where they could do it. The Mets need the starting pitching bad. I just don't like ever trading for a starter because I don't like paying a starter their second contract. I never think it works out. Me and my wife are thinking about buying a trailer and becoming travel vloggers. That's a great idea. Dude, you know what, man? You know what I think about it, C. White, is what do you got to lose at this point? At least for me. I'm working my job, whatever. It fucking sucks ass. I hate doing it. But, I've been so, more willing. My dad's the perfect type of guy who doesn't like taking risks and, at all. My mom is the complete opposite. And I'm like, you know what? What? At some point, you got to fucking take the risk and do something that, is going to make your life happy. Something that's going to make you happy. Which, the job I'm doing right now doesn't make me happy. What makes me happy is sitting here, chatting it up with you guys, showing you guys the stupid shit I do in my life, traveling around the country, and getting into dumb shit that, who knows? I wish I would have vlogged my Southwest trip a little more. A lot went on while I was there. I spent a lot of time with my family. Spent a lot of time with my friend in New Mexico. Didn't want to put either one of them on camera. But I got some ideas for next year of places I'm going to go, whether it's sports related, whether it's just traveling. And I'm going to find, I have a really good idea for, hopefully next year. I wanted to pull the trigger this weekend. I really wanted to. And I wanted to go to, I was going to pick a random fucking bowl game and just go to it and explore the town, but it didn't work out. Do content, probably OnlyFans too. Might as well. Listen, I'm somebody, I think a lot of people don't like OnlyFans, and I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't subscribe to anyone. I think if it's something you can, um, I think if it's something that you can make money off of, like fucking do it. Who cares? Going to the Dodgers will make me dislike Scooble. I mean, yeah, that would suck. I hate school. I want to homeschool because I learn better by myself. OnlyFans is stupid. OnlyFans is stupid for people that pay for it. I think if you're a consumer of OnlyFans, you're a dumbass. There's no reason. Like, what are you doing? Just fucking Google. Literally, you could find fucking anything you want if you Google it. Like, what do you need to pay somebody to see their pictures? Do content, probably OnlyFans too, to fund it. Oh, to fund it, yeah. No, look, it's one of those things. You got to do it. I think spending Christmas with little bro would make you very happy. Is little bro even still alive? Like, I have not seen him. But also, it's my first time. I've been streaming for, 20 minutes? This live I'm probably going to do for about 2 hours. And then I might do a little fucking phone live later before bed. Definitely don't pay for anything on OnlyFans. Not worth it. Dude, Google. Google whatever you need to look at. If there's something you're looking for, Google probably has it too. I haven't seen Lil Bro in a while. It's been a while, right? What do we think Lil Bro's been up to? Gotta answer a couple texts. If you can get paid on OnlyFans, man, then good for you. Like, absolutely. Like, it is such an unbelievable thing to me. It doesn't make any sense why anybody would pay for it. But hey, if you're somebody who does it and you get paid, dude, my mom was telling me a story. So, I told you a million times my mom lives in the Richmond area, and she's retired there. She's done her little side hustle is just driving for Uber. Like, not as much anymore. She doesn't do it, but she used to. She would pick up this fucking girl. She was like 20 years old, picked the girl up every single day and drove her somewhere, right? The girl was telling her one day that she's a fucking cam girl. And she was like, she was telling my mom that she makes about like $8,000 a month being a fucking cam girl. Like, never leaves her apartment. And was telling my mom how, like, she literally just sits there. She literally hangs out in her apartment and sits on the live stream, live camera. Just sits there all day. Doesn't do anything. And then people come in and pay her to start taking her clothes off and stuff. She's literally just hanging out in her apartment. And then it's like, okay. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Imagine I tried to do that. People would pay me to keep my fucking clothes on. But it's just unbelievable, like, the market that's out there. Let's see. He's probably still crying happy tears because Alabama came back against Oklahoma. That was an unbelievable football game. No one wants to see my toes. Nobody wants to see anything. Even like this part of my neck is too much. That's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Nobody wants to fucking see me. He's probably in Iraq or Afghanistan or Syria or some shit. True, I forgot Lil Bro got drafted. Very good point. Yeah, I hope Lil Bro is safe in whatever third world country he's in right now. Yeah. That's a real hero right there. Our boy Lil Bro. Shout out Lil Bro and shout out all the brave men and women. I forgot he got drafted. That was a crazy time in the stream. Y'all hear about the Syria thing? Which one? That could be anything. Fuck yeah. Okay. We take this. Boys, I've been red fucking hot betting in games for college basketball. I have turned $35 this week into 408. We're going to keep climbing. Always cash out, by the way. We're going to find something. Before Monday Night Football, I'm going to find a fucking first touchdown bet. This channel is becoming full fucking... I'm ready to go all out again. I'm fully ready to turn this channel into a complete let's see if this video uploaded. Oh, not yet. Nobody fucking looked at it. All right. I did just upload a new video if anybody wants to go check it out. Yeah, so that's that. All right, let's see. What is the next thing? Thoughts on them dangling the Epstein carrot again, but never releasing anything we didn't know already. Man, C. White, I've been adamant with the Epstein list how we're never going to see the full thing. We're never going to see what we really want to see, which is the full list, top to bottom, everybody that was there. And, like, you know, for most of us, like, you know, we're not, like, looking to get the Epstein list because we're looking to incriminate any specific person. We just want to know who the fuck is there. Like, I am dying to see the entire list, but they're never, ever going to show us what we really want to see, which is just everything. Because they're going to protect people. There's too many people of power, no matter whatever their walk of life is. It's too many people that are higher up in society that we're never going to see this shit. It sucks. I would love to see a full Epstein list and just, like, we need to know. We need to know who the fuck was there. Like, we have a right to. But we're never going to. Because if it was people like, you know, regular people like us, you know that thing would be fucking pasted all around the world. Like, you absolutely know that thing would be released. You'd have the FBI standing in front of the fucking cameras, reading off every single fucking name. But the second there's people of power that are on it, we're never going to see it. They can't do it because everybody's on it, the entire hierarchy of power. It would change the course of fucking history if that thing came out. Which I wanted to. I'm fully on board. Let's fucking blow everything up. Let's do it. Not in a physical sense. No. Sorry, FBI. That's not what I meant. I meant let's create fucking chaos with it. I want to know everybody that was there. Because nobody went to that island, like, not with ill intentions. We have a right to know what the fucking higher society of people. Like, I'm worried that I left my fucking door open because they might come in here. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm very upset that I haven't been chilling. But I'm here. Yep, we need a legit reset. We do. We legitimately need a reset. Like, we need it so badly. Like, absolutely too much shit, too much corrupt shit. I can tell you, it's a very Fley Christmas. Ardell, how are we? Wow, I just spit all over the place. Apologize. That was disgusting. Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm fully back. I've been talking about how I've been working my fucking dick off. It's not been fun. Where's your Giants Eagles hat? Oh, my Giants Eagles hat is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I work. I always said, like, I always, like, tried to keep it a secret. I'm like, I work for the government. My main gig is fucking road maintenance. Like, I know I don't, like, I'm not out there every day, but because of it, and I live in the Northeast, every time it fucking snows, I gotta work until the snow is gone. So, it's been a lot of fucking work lately. And I have not been able to just sit here and talk to you guys. Shout out the Bay Area. Dude, listen. I love the Bay Area. I've been in the Bay Area one time. Ready to face Buffalo. No, absolutely not. I mean, actually, look, as long as the Bills beat us up, which they're going to, road maintenance up there is vital. It's brutal, man. A lot of fucking shit goes on. And, like, listen, I'm a behind-the-scenes guy. I'm not really I'm not doing the dirty work. So I'm not, like, I work with a lot of people that are fucking heroes, man. Heroes is a strong word. But a lot of people that are out there fucking really, but we're there until it's gone. Like, until the snow is fucking gone. It could be the longest time. So, obviously, I've been working this job for, like, what has it been, 9 years now? Started from the bottom. The worst fucking winter we ever had was about 7 years ago, and this was when I was still fucking, you know, really doing, in the trenches, doing the real work. Dude, we were working from, we got into work Tuesday morning, right? We worked 7:30 to 4 o'clock every day. Got in at Tuesday morning at 7:30. Went home. Didn't go home at all till Friday at 4 o'clock. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Straight. Didn't go home. Now, we took naps in between. We're allowed to fucking sleep. There's, like, state laws saying, like, you can't drive for more than 12 hours without a break. But, man, oh, man. That was, like, I thought I was going to, like, I will never forget this. So this is a crazy story. I'll give you the Wednesday night. Now, when you're doing this, when you're plowing snow, when you're, like, doing this over and over again, everything becomes a mess. It's just, like, nothing makes sense anymore. You just eat like a piece of shit. So I ordered Chinese food, right? The Wednesday night. Hadn't eaten since I got to work. Like, I don't like to eat much when I'm working. But I was like, fuck it. I ordered Chinese food. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I park my fucking truck, sit on the side of the road. I put on whatever I'm watching, and I start eating my Chinese food. And dude, it's like 8 o'clock. All of a sudden, my eyes open, 4:30 in the morning. I'm still holding my Chinese food like this. Somehow I didn't spill it. It's been, what, almost 8 hours now? The food didn't move. My bosses are calling me up the ass, wondering where the fuck I am. It is, dude, it is some of the worst shit. Plowing snow is miserable. Like, it is like, especially up here, when it's just like, you plow something, it's done with, you go back, and it's just covered again. It's like, oh, God. It sucks ass, dude. But, yeah, it's just been a long couple days where I need to get my shit together and get back on track. Let's see. And by the way, guys, if you haven't heard the news, new video up. Go check that shit out. Let it snow. Snow's good for me for, like, extra money, overtime, but not a lot of fun, you know. It's gonna snow Friday. I was off Friday. I was supposed to have the rest of this fucking week off. Nope. They canceled my day tomorrow. Canceled it Friday. It's snowing. Gotta come in. Sucks. I didn't hear who you were plowing. Who were you plowing? Yeah. Nice. I like that. I like that Mike keeps me on my toes. Sometimes I say shit and it's just like, I don't even realize what I'm saying. Oh, shit. All right. Guys, got to do a little bit of bad radio here. Got to do my research. So, told you guys I've been, like, red hot betting in games for college basketball. Turned about $40 into about $400 this week. Got to do a little research here. Just a little bit of research. We got to look at what the games are going on right now. Okay. Ooh, nothing really to write home about. Nothing. We're going to take a break right now. We're going to fucking break. Take a break. Not doing that right now. But yeah, guys, go check out my new video. I'm not done yet. I'm at least going to give you guys an hour right now. Before bed, I'll probably give you like 2. But the live streams are absolutely coming back. I am 1,000% getting after this. Oh, no. Your plowing is crazy, dude. Yeah, so that's that. What was I going to say? Pretty much hit all the topics. There it is. Just have to check to make sure it looks right. You need a TV show, The Fley Show on ESPN or something? Listen, that's the goal someday, man. At some point, like, you know, I love talking sports. Like I said, I'm not trying to just do, like, sports stuff here. I like talking to you guys about anything. But sports is really what I know more than anything. Like, sports is really what my life revolves around. I don't watch TV. I don't watch, like, shows or anything. I would love, like, that's the fucking goal someday, is some sort of sports talk show. What do you think about what Mick Foley did to WWE? So Mick Foley basically shunned WWE because of Donald Trump. You know, I don't know, man. I'm one of those people that, like, I think that's kind of like, I understand not liking Donald Trump for his politics. All for it. Like, you know, feel however you want to feel. But, dude, like, I don't know. It just feels like so soft, like, for a guy to be like, oh, like, I can't be a part of WWE because they have Donald Trump in the Hall of Fame. Like, dude, like, you've made such a fucking career off of being a professional wrestler. Like, it's your entire claim to fame. I don't know, man. I think it's, like, kind of weird. I understand disliking Donald Trump fully. Like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, you should like Donald. No, I get it. I understand why anybody wouldn't. But, you know, like, I think that's so, like, you know, everything that happened with Donald Trump happened pre-fucking politician. Like, I think it's very fair, the connection between, you know, professional wrestling and celebrities. It's just always been a thing. And Donald Trump was somebody at the time who was so massively popular, and now is obviously more popular than he ever was. I just find it a little weird, Mike. I'm not like I don't understand why Mick Foley now all of a sudden wants to take a stand. It just feels like very weird and ill-timed. Um, but I understand. Look. Everybody to each their own. Whatever you think politically, I get it. You don't have to like the guy, but to like take like same thing with like the I don't want to go to the White House like when I win a championship. Like I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm all for not liking the guy. I totally understand it. I'm not saying you have to like the guy. I personally, I'm getting sick and fucking tired of him, and I voted for him. I've had enough, but no, just to shun WWE because they had a relationship with Donald Trump. I think that's just like weird and like kind of soft, if you ask me. Like for all the things that he did there, and whatever, to each their own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Yeah. But the Fley show on ESPN, dude. You know what sucks about ESPN is like, and that would be completely to the point of what I have to say when it comes to ESPN is putting a guy like me on there and like being like, here's a show would be exactly what's wrong with ESPN in my opinion. ESPN used to be so good because ESPN was all about sports. It was all about the highlights. It was not about the personalities. It wasn't about the people on it. It was about the stuff happening in the sports world. It was about showing us what went on. And I hate that it went so far away from that. That kills me. Who wins the Stanley Cup is a great question. If I had to make a prediction right now, I do have a future bet on the New York Islanders to win the Stanley Cup. I had to. You have to do it. With the way the Islanders have been looking. Do I think they're going to win the Cup? No. Who do I think is going to win the Cup, though? Like, I love your Dallas Stars. I do. I really do. I was big on the Stars going into the year. I think they're still very good. The Avalanche have been phenomenal. The Ducks have been good too. Casting card, the Ducks have been solid. There's a lot of teams that I think could win it all. Carolina's very good, but they're good every year, and then they fucking fall apart. You have a tough time. Even like, look, the Minnesota Wild got 10 times better when they put Quinn Hughes in their lineup. That is a unbelievable hockey team now. That is a fast hockey team with good goaltending. I'll put my hands up. I like the Dallas Stars. I think the Stars are the most complete team. Avalanche sicking me how good. Oh, they're unbelievable. The Colorado Avalanche are very good. The problem I have with the Colorado Avalanche is the goaltending. But I'll take the Stars. I think the Western Conference is loaded with Minnesota, with Colorado, Dallas, Winnipeg with fucking what's his face with Connor Hellebuck. Anything's possible. They're not even in the fucking playoff hunt. What am I talking about? Not Winnipeg. Excuse me. Winnipeg's not the team. I'm thinking of Edmonton. Excuse me. Edmonton has gotten better. Edmonton could absolutely get anywhere. I'm not big on the Vegas Golden Knights. Winnipeg sucks ass. What am I talking about? Like, the Jets are fucking awful this year. In more ways than one. But it should be a fun year. I think the Eastern Conference, both conferences are pretty wide open. I could joke around about my Islanders all I want. The Islanders are a team I would not want to see in the postseason. If I'm in the Eastern Conference, they're a young group that is fast, that has great goaltending right now. Ilya Sorokin, probably a Vezina winner, at least top two. The Islanders are scary, dude. And I'm an Islander fan. A little bit of bias. This is a team. Matthew Schaefer might be one of the quickest return on investments for a number one pick that we've seen probably since Connor McDavid. Like, he is that good. It's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff here on the island. They've been struggling a little bit lately, but they're a team that Eastern Conference. I'm not looking forward to seeing the Islanders. But overall, I still think the Dallas Stars are so talented. All parts of offensively, defensively. The Colorado Avalanche are inevitable almost every year. I do have that future bet on the Islanders, which I'm pretty stupid, but what are you going to do? Anyway, I'm starting to get a little scratchy throat here. But yeah, that's that. A little hockey talk. I love, like, you guys are so good. Like, I would not be able to do this. I would not be able to stream like this if you guys weren't so good at, like, keeping me occupied, at bringing stuff up and asking questions. Like, this, I've always said this. Like, this wouldn't be a stream if it wasn't for how good you guys are. Really. Like, genuinely. Like, I mean that. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have such a great audience. SGA, what's up, man? How we doing? Dude, you got your 49ers tonight. How you feeling? I need a big four. Listen, I am fully on the we hate the Colts bandwagon because the Jets have their first round pick, baby. Need the fucking San Francisco 49ers to win me a fucking football game tonight. Let's go Niners. I am fully on the Niners bandwagon. Fuck the Colts. I'm with you. Fuck the Colts. Fuck the Indianapolis Colts. We're all on board here. Jet the fuck up, ladies and gentlemen. Start spreading the news. All right. Yeah, this is a big game. Go Niners. Both teams need this win. I mean, dude, old man Rivers. I can't believe Phillip Rivers is back playing football. Like good for him, but you know how, like, dumb the Colts got to be? Like, maybe dumb's not the word. Like, how ill-prepared the Indianapolis Colts have to be to have Daniel Jones go out there. Like, Daniel Jones was their starting quarterback, and we know Daniel Jones, like, especially here in New York. I can't even say the word Daniel right now. What the hell's wrong with me? Daniel Jones. You know, especially being here in New York, Daniel Jones was hurt all the time, constantly. To not have a better backup plan than deciding to go, hey, let's bring Phillip Rivers back. He hasn't been in the league in 5 years. What are the Colts doing? What was the plan here? Like, they have no confidence in Riley Leonard, but they were suiting him up every game to be the backup. It's just like, maybe I guess, like, things get desperate when, you know, you're in the playoff hunt, when you're right there, when you have all these championship aspirations. Maybe you got to go for it. Maybe I'm underthinking this one a little bit. But I don't know, man. You got to think the Colts, like, put themselves in a really bad spot, not having a better option. And guys, I'm going to be live here far more often. I have to get back into this. I got to give you guys at least 2 hours a night. I'm looking to get about an hour and a half right now, maybe 2. I keep changing. I said an hour, I said 2. I don't know. Definitely going to give you guys some time here. Now this week is a fun week. There's a little bit of snow coming tomorrow, so I can't guarantee you that I will be here at a normal time. Probably later in the night. I will tell you that I will either be. Let's think. I'll be here tomorrow. What am I fucking even talking about? I'm gonna be here tomorrow night. Probably just gonna be later than usual, but I'll probably be live streaming to you guys longer. The night before Christmas. Christmas Eve. Brock Purdy will jack up Phillip Rivers tonight. Make him look like an absolute jerk. Well, they're not on the field at the same time, so make him look like a jerk. I like that. Gonna make him look like a real fucking asshole. That's sick. They're really gonna fuck him up. Oh, cool. Hey, Jason Kelsey's on my fucking TV again. Am I the only one sick and tired of these guys? Let me ask you. Am I the only one who is so sick and tired of the Kelsey brothers? Like, they don't bring anything to the fucking table. Like, I don't know. Jason Kelsey's just, like, loud and, like, has a drinking problem. And, like, Travis Kelsey, the only reason anybody gives a shit about him is because he's fucking engaged to Taylor Swift. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm so, like, I'm just a hater. What could I say? I don't know. I'm I am not the biggest Travis Kelsey, Jason Kelsey fan on the planet. It's just, what are we doing? Yeah, Ardell, you get it. It's just like, why, like, Jason Kelsey just loud, drinks, and, like, acts like a frat guy. Travis Kelsey has zero personality and is engaged to Taylor Swift. They both suck. How their fucking podcast is, like, there are so many better sports podcasts out there. And theirs is always number one because I guess the Taylor Swift factor. That's the thing. Travis Kelce can never break up with her because she's pretty much made him a second career. If the Colts lose today, then the 49ers are going to kiss their ass. Hold on. Let me break this one down. Why would the 49ers kiss their ass? Wouldn't they make the Colts kiss their ass? Hold on. I think you have that backwards, SJ. I think you're gonna make hey, we're gonna beat you up and then we're gonna kiss your ass. I don't think that's how that works. I think it's the other way around. I got a fat fucking pimple on the corner of my nose. I'm not gonna pop it on stream. That would be fucked up. But just like that's why I was just like, what the hell? It was painful as hell. Scratch my nose for a second. Bam. Alright, let's see. We're going to look back at more in-games. Let's see. Best time to in-game a college basketball game? Halftime. Just in case anybody was wondering. Ooh, bad cash out. I've been big on cashing out immediately, too. Whenever I get anything good, whenever they offer me a good cash out, I'm out. I'm done. See ya. But that was a bad cash out. Do you remember me? That guy. How can I forget you? I feel like you always ask me if I remember you. I remember you. Of course. Purdy is better than people give him credit for. He has good intangibles. You know what, Ardell? You could point the finger right at me because I've been saying all year that I think Brock Purdy should not have got paid. I think Brock Purdy's a system quarterback. He's looked really good recently. He's been a lot better than I even thought he was. I was saying hey, Mac Jones is the better quarterback. I was saying that on stream. I was wrong. Brock Purdy's been solid. I still think if they still had Sam Darnold, they're a Super Bowl contender. I think they might have made the wrong decision there, but Brock Purdy's not a bad quarterback by any means. I just think Sam Darnold, better quarterback. He has to have a good team around him, but who doesn't? That wins in the play. Yeah, obviously. Listen, that's so easy to say. He has to have a good team around him. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is better than Brock Purdy. If Sam Darnold was the quarterback of the 49ers would have won a Super Bowl. At least one by now. That's just compared to Brock Purdy. If you had to pick one, Sam Darnold or Brock Purdy, and you pick Brock Purdy, you lost me. And it's so it hurts so much, dude. It hurts so much. I love Sam Darnold to death, man. The Jets did not give Sam Darnold a fair shot. I'll say it I said it from the start. The Jets brought him in and sent him out there, fed him to the fucking wolves, and were like, go for it. Seahawks are pretenders, so are the Pats, paper tigers. Yeah, I don't know about the Seahawks. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not big on the Seahawks either. The Pats, I'm a little... The AFC is wild right now. I think, I don't know who's going to come out of the AFC. The Patriots are a solid team. I'm drinking the Jaguars Kool-Aid more and more by the day. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are really good. Are they going to go to the Super Bowl? I don't know. But they get that home field. The Jaguars are playing really good football right now. Go Chargers. So I did that in the Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Go Chargers. Every time I hear Go Chargers, you got to think of it in Schwarzenegger's voice. But dude, I'm drinking the Jaguars Kool-Aid. I think they're really good. I would like to see Phillip Rivers take a shit and then the restroom he embarrassed himself in front of everything. Chicks watch the Kelce's, bro. Just can't hate on that. That's true. That's the thing. Girls do watch Kelce Bros. And listen, that's their audience. That's fine. Just personally, I'm not big on them. I'm not a big fan. Get to the chopper. Yes. Rams Super Bowl champs. I think the Rams... I love the Rams in the NFC. I think the Rams are the best team in the NFC. I just think the Jaguars are really good. There's a lot of teams. There's the Jaguars. The Bills could easily make a run to the Super Bowl. It's a lot. There's a lot that could be going on. Kelsey's the first ballot Hall of Famer before Taylor. Oh, yeah. Listen, Travis Kelce, 100%. I said Travis Kelce. I meant Taylor Swift has kind of given him the opportunity to have a second career. Because he's absolutely a first ballot Hall of Famer. 1,000%. I'm with you on that, Ardell. Not a doubt in my mind. Like, he's one of the greatest, if not, he's a top 3 tight end of all time. Absolutely. Like he might even be number 2. Like, the guy is unbelievable. Same with Jason Kelce. First ballot Hall of Famer. One of the best centers of all time. In terms of their podcasting, like, I don't give a fuck what they have to say. But people do because of who Travis Kelce is. Personally, I don't. As somebody who watches sports, somebody who's in the sports world, I could care less. I respect their grind. Listen, I'm jealous of their viewership, of course. Good for them. But you're right that both Kelce brothers are phenomenal football players. Both deserve their fucking flowers there. In terms of their podcasting, I think it's a little bit not better tight end than Raiders tight end. Who? Brock Bowers? Yeah, he is. All time? Right now, no. All time. Brock Bowers still has a long ways to go. Travis Kelce was like one of the best players at his position. Said the podcast is ass. Yeah. It's the podcast. Yeah, the two of them, dude. Ardell, Jason, and Travis Kelce, unbelievable athletes. The podcast is just ridiculous. I can't hate on those guys for what they did on the field. Unbelievable players. Not better than, yeah. Travis Kelce, there was probably a good 2-year stretch where Travis Kelce at tight end was probably one of the best players in the league. I'm going to find the first touchdown tonight. I am going to post it. Let's see. We might throw a couple bucks at this too. I got some money in the fucking account, baby. There is no shot in hell that I'm taking a fucking Indianapolis Colt to score the first touchdown, right? Just can't do that. That would be dumb. Did they even give up any fucking touchdowns last game? No. Bunch of field goals. Wow. Okay. Travis Kelce, Christian McCaffrey first touchdown just can't be that worth. It just cannot be. All right. Dude, don't ever get old. Every time I move even slightly, something cracks on my body. It's the worst thing ever. Also, they just showed Pat McAfee. I respect Pat McAfee. He's another one. I'm kind of I get confused when they try to put him on everything. You know what I mean? I feel like they try to get him everywhere. I don't know. I guess I'm just a hater today. I am fully a hater today. But, I respect the fuck out of Pat McAfee. 100%. Pat McAfee's kind of I would say out of, what would be the word for that? In terms of inspiration, Pat McAfee's probably the guy I would most want to be like. Wow, 4 watch hours from this. Huh? Dude, I got to stream more often. What am I doing? Again, I appreciate all you guys showing up. I got about 6 minutes till I got an hour on here. Unless we get some conversation going, I'm probably going to hop off for a little bit. Get some stuff done around the house. I will be live around 10 o'clock tonight. I'm excited. I'm glad to be back. I'm really happy that you guys stopped by tonight. It means a lot to me. This is fun, man. Streaming live to you guys. It was something that got me through some of the toughest times. And we're here. We're going to get back after it. You want to be like that a rich prick. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, a rich prick, yeah. I'll be a fucking rich prick. I'll be a rich anything. You want to put the word rich in front of it? I'm in. I don't care. I am a sellout, full and through and through. I have never, I've never claimed I wasn't. Full blown. I'm here. I'll sell out. Whatever I got to do. Let me hold on. Let me just. All right, there we go. I would like to be rich, but not a prick like Pat. So you think Pat McAfee's a prick? Like, I don't think Pat McAfee's a prick per se. I just think like his like whole act is a little like, I don't know, man. There's like no substance to anything he does. It's all just like Don, like, dude. I don't know. It's just it's gotten old in my opinion. That's just me. Again, I've been a full blown hater today. I admit it. I got to chill out a little bit. Guys, I'm going to hop off for now. Quick 1 hour stream. I will be live again at like 10 o'clock. Turn the notifications on. Go check out my new video too.